Hello again everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room. This video we're going to get into doing another page in this book, and I decided to use the Ready for Christmas bundle. Remember guys, I did a video about what is going to retire out of our holiday catalog, okay? So everything in here on the video, I've marked it with an R or, well, not in this book, in the book that I use to do that with, but it's marked for retirement or carry over. So I'll put that video at the end of this one, and you can watch it and see if there's anything that you'd really like to order before it retires. So let's talk just a little bit about this stamp set, or actually this bundle. It is the Christmas Staircase Thinlits bundle. So you get the Ready for Christmas stamp set, and then these, the Christmas Staircase Thinlits, and I love the staircase. But this is what's called a builder set. Look at all of these framelits, okay? It could make you insane, okay? But the right thing to do with this is to get in a picture in your mind of what you might like to, as you can see, I've used this like a ton this year. Get in your mind what you would like to do, and then look at this staircase. Let me just stop right here and show you this. Oh, that is so cute. Quality product. So what you do when you have all of this, and then here you have 20 stamps, okay? You have 2 full sheets of stamps. At least this is what I do, because it gets so overwhelming when you look at something. It's like, oh my gosh, all these pieces, what do I do? The very first thing I do is kind of think about a picture. Then I take all of my stamps out and some Whisper White. Let me move our book out of the way. And I get just plain Whisper White cardstock. And here's how I start. I stamp everything. Okay? Sometimes even if you're not going to make anything, just stamp everything and see what you get. Now these I'm going to color with my blendabilities. Of course I'll do that off camera, and then we'll put the page together after I color everything. But I've used my Memento black ink because I want to color. And I didn't know, right here I did some in Cherry Cobbler. But you know, it's best to stamp with the Memento black ink if you're going to use the blendability, so that, because the ink is going to run if I put an alcohol marker to that. So I might not use those. But I did my tree in garden green, my little thing that goes on the banister. Let's see, on the banister right there, I did that in garden green. Everything else I did in Memento black, except my bow, I did that in Cherry Cobbler, because I want to color. So, and it is a very, very busy bundle. The best thing, like I say, to do is stamp everything, okay? And then color or cut out with your framelits, and then make your picture. Don't get overwhelmed by these packages that have a lot in them, because there's 20 framelits in here and there are 20 stamps, so you have 40 things. It can really get overwhelming, but I find this is the best thing to do. So I'm going to get off the camera here, get everything colored in and cut it out, and when I come back we're going to put our beautiful page together with this gorgeous bundle. Back in a minute. Hello again everyone. We're ready for part 4 of our Christmas album made with the Be Merry DSP, and all the stamp sets that I can kind of muster up here in this craft room. I have really enjoyed putting this book together. I hope I've given you guys some great tips. So this was our first one, and our first scene. I used the at-home bundle with that. Love that. Came out really cute. Then I taught you how to use the paper and make pockets and tags. And now we're going to start with this page. And I wanted to bring in the Ready for Christmas bundle. and this is what I used exclusively for these 2 pages. I had so much fun with this today in the craft room, stamping, and well, we did the stamping, and then I did the coloring and cutting out through the Big Shot, and so this is what I came up with. I'm going to use a variety of glue dots, cut pieces of dimensionals, mini dimensionals, and regular dimensionals to put this together. I've already got them on the back of our of what we're going to start to do here to save some time. So let me move this out of the way. I concentrated on this side first, remembering always that on this edge right here we are going to bind. Okay, so leaving some room there. Now we'll bring this in, and I cut our staircase. I used our wood paper, our wood textured paper there, nice, to make our staircase, and we're going to put that right there. We're going to put that down with some Tombow because we want this down flat. And I just kind of run this Tombow around, especially in the small areas here where something can kind of lift. Just put a dot so it'll hold it down. And believe you me, the Tombow will hold it down. It's very good adhesive, permanent adhesive. I want a little bit down here, a little bit better on the bottom. Good. So we'll flip this over and get this right in here. Just like that. And I'm just going to press that down nicely. I love it. Fun. Fun, fun. Whoops. Let's try not to get everything stuck. I've got all the glue dots and dimensionals and everything stuck on everything, and everything's turned upside down. And I took all the little backings off of everything to save us time, of course. Now I cut this out. Isn't that pretty? I stamped it, and it cut out with a framelit. Very nice. And this is going to go right here on our staircase for our garland. And I used our mini dimensionals with that. Then I wanted to do our stockings. Now the stockings, because this is lifted up with dimensional, the top of this has a glue dot, and by the foot it has a mini dimensional, because you want this to be flat here where it's going to kind of hook on to the garland there, but then you want the dimensional to hold it up. Does that make sense right there? See, the glue dot needed to be flat, but the dimensional needed to hold it up. Okay? So that's a good little secret. So I'm going to put all 3 of these here. I used my Stampin' Blends. Love to color with my Stampin' Blends. And then I used on the top right here, I don't know if you can see it shimmery. I don't know if you can see it on the camera like that. Maybe I've got too much light. Hold on. Nope. I hope that's not, yeah, that's too dark. Okay, so that'll go right down here at the bottom. But I did put some Wink of Stella on the little cuffs of these stockings. Let's move this one down a little bit. On the cuffs of the stockings for, make that a little bit more even right there. To give it a little shimmer there. That's all. Now right here I'm going to put our table. And this is where I used a lot of the little pieces of the dimensionals. And it's going to be like the table is right here in front of the stairwell, or stairway I should say. It's not a stairwell, it's not going down. And then we're going to put our cookies that says, "For Santa, we love you." We're going to attach our cookies right here to the table. Love that. Isn't our little scene coming together adorably? Okay, now we're going to leave this scene for just a second and come over to this side of the book, and I'm going to go ahead and put my tree. And again, I'm leaving space here because, you know, we're going to bind in through there, so that's okay. We'll leave a little space. We'll offset this on this side right here. I've got it with dimensionals. And let's see, what have we got? Okay, these are like pictures on the wall. So let's see, we have a few of them. I should have, that's a present. Okay, I've got almost like a string of lights and holly and a snowflake. So we'll just strategically put these nicely, kind of like they're in the wall of the room. I'll put that one right there. Nice. Just like that. So much fun. I stamped and I colored this afternoon watching TV. It was so much fun. Now, let's see. Do we want the dog right here on the tree or right here? I got to think about the dog yet. I'm still thinking about that. Okay, we want to put our presents under the tree, right? And then this one I'm going to put right here. And I've got a bow to go on top of it. All of these come in this beautiful set. How much fun is this? Look at that. Oh, I love that. And then I put the star right up here. And like I said, I just sat there, watched TV, and I stamped, I colored. I had so much fun. Now we're going to decorate the tree with our ornaments. Look how cute these came. Can you see that with our Stampin' Blends? And I'm going to go ahead and put these all over the tree. It is just like decorating the tree. Put them out there on the limbs, in the middle, around the edges, just all over. And you can make as many of these as you want, or, you know, as little as you want. Color them in with Wink of Stella. I might come back and do some Wink of Stella over top of these just to make them glitter a little bit. Oh, I missed one. It was stuck to my finger. So let's see. Let's put this one right in there. Let's move this guy down just a bit. How's that? Maybe right in here. You can move these around strategically wherever you'd like them. So there's our little tree decorated. And I do think I'm going to put our little dog right here. I'm going to put him looking at our cookies for Santa. Isn't that a great page? That's how quick we put that together. But now I have to admit, guys, it took some time to get it all together, to get everything ready, but it's so much fun. That's what's crafting. That is what crafting is all about. I hope that you are enjoying our little book here, our Christmas book. So let's see what we've got, okay? We've got our, I love the door because I wanted it to be a welcoming book. And then we have some tags here. Here we'll put pictures. You can picture on one side, journal on the other if you want to. Very nice. That sticks in there. And then here we just have our Christmas scene. Now again, because this was busy, our next two pages will not be. Okay, these will be the next two pages, and they will not be busy. I'm also going to show you how to add a bag in the middle of this so you could put special things in it for the year, or little tags, special tags maybe that you get from a friend or a grandparent that you can put in here. But we're going to make a bag to go in this section also. I am so happy how this came out. Look at that. Fun, 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 fun in the craft room today with the Ready for Christmas bundle. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget, guys, I've got the paper share going on. It's just $30. Look at all this beautiful paper from the New Occasion Celebration catalog that you get. Please watch the video at the end of this one. Again, if you order from me in the month of December, these are the 2 free card kits. Please watch that video at the end of this one also. Thanks again for watching. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com and click on that big blue button where you can order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Supplies. And don't forget to check out the video of what is staying and what is retiring from our holiday catalog, okay? I just have a lot going on this month with Stampin' Up! So happy crafting to everyone, and have a great evening.